Coming into lying on the earth, closing down through the eyes. Taking one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And you're starting to let your body relax and sink into the earth beneath you. And a long deep breath in the nose. And a long breath out the mouth. One more like this, deep breath in the nose. Deep breath out the mouth. So we'll just start with a body scan. And in this body scan, we're going to combine a contracting and relaxing technique, which releases stress and tension from the muscles in the body. So guiding your awareness to your toes without moving them, just feeling your toes. Noticing if there's any stress or tension. And then now contracting your toes, scrunching your toes up, scrunching them up as tight as you can, and then relaxing them. Taking your awareness to your feet, your ankles, and your calves. Noticing these muscles in your body. And then flexing your feet, so you're contracting through your calves. You're lifting your feet up, feeling the muscles in the feet engage, and then relaxing. Taking your awareness up to your knees, your thighs, the tops of the thighs, the backs of the thighs. Noticing these muscles. Noticing any stress or tension present here. And contracting all of the muscles in the thighs, the legs, engaging all the muscles in your thighs. See if you can isolate just the thighs, and then relax. And taking your awareness into your glutes, and just noticing how your glutes feel, how your hips feel. Noticing if there's any tension or trapped energy. And contracting your glutes as hard as you can, squeezing your bum, engaging the muscles around the hips. Squeezing, and relaxing. Taking your attention into your hands, your fingers. Noticing if there's any tension here. Taking your hands into tight fists. Squeezing your fingers, squeezing your fists, squeezing your hands. And relaxing. Taking your awareness into your forearms and your arms. Noticing if there's any stress or tension in your arms, your forearms. And again, contracting all of the muscles in your arms. Maybe you take your hands into fists again. Maybe you contract your shoulders, squeezing all the muscles in your arms, and relax. muscles of your face, muscles in your jaw, your eyes, your temples, your eyebrows. And then scrunching up the face, squeezing the muscles, engaging the muscles, scrunching up your face as hard as you can, and relaxing. Now taking your arms all the way overhead, stretching from tips of fingers to tips of toes. And as you stretch, squeeze every muscle in your body really tight. As you stretch your whole body, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax everything. Relax every muscle in your body. Intentionally relax your jaw, temples, your eyebrows, your neck and shoulders, your hips. Feeling any tension, any stored emotion. Slowly starting to unravel, to dissipate, to dissolve off your muscles. And on your next inhale, breathing your knees into your chest. Giving yourself a little squeeze and a little rock side to side. Feeling your back massaging into the earth. And rolling to your right side. Feeling the presence of the earth beneath you. And slowly coming all the way up to your feet. Sitting cross-legged, closing down through the eyes again, taking the hands onto the knees, and taking a really big breath in as you lengthen your spine. And exhale, send the left ear to the left shoulder. From here, take the right arm out to the right. And then flex your right hand, so like you're lifting your fingertips up towards the sky. And feel the stretch. Maybe down the arm, up the arm, in the neck and in the shoulder. And any tension that you feel in your neck, maybe even naming it, a particular emotion. If you feel stress, if you know that you store stress in your neck, imagining that stress slowly start to fall away. And adding a little movement of your head, so just really, really subtle movement of the head. Creating a little bit extra space. Releasing that tension even more. Tilting the chin up towards the sky and then down towards your left armpit. And then tilting the chin down towards your left armpit and taking your left hand to the back of the head. And taking the chin down to the center of the chest, now releasing the arms. Interlacing both hands behind the head and just gently pulling the head forward. And on your next inhale, slowly rolling all the way up through sitting. Pressing the back of the head into the hands, so just keeping your hands interlaced behind the head. Pressing the back of the head into the hands, opening wide through the elbows and lifting the gaze, feeling the stretch in the front of the chest. See if you can open your elbows a little bit wider. Releasing any tension in the front of the chest, opening the heart. Deep breath in. And exhale, slowly rounding forward, chin to chest, drawing the elbows in, C curving the spine like you're rolling into a little ball. One more like this. Inhale, rolling all the way up. Pressing the back of the head into the hands, opening wide through the elbows, stretching the heart. And exhale, rounding and curling in. Inhale, coming all the way up through center. Releasing the arms down, lengthening the spine a little more. And exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Sending your left arm out to the left. Flexing through the left wrist so the fingers point up to the sky. And feeling that deep nerve stretch. And again, maybe naming any emotions in your own mind that you know tend to get trapped in the neck and shoulders. Maybe it's stress. And seeing that stress slowly start to dissolve. Breathing into that space. And then adding that really subtle movement with the head. Creating more space, releasing any more tension, releasing trapped and stored emotions. Starting to tilt the chin up towards the sky and down towards the right armpit. And taking the chin towards the right armpit and placing the right hand behind the head. Taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Taking the chin down to the center of the chest. And then breathing yourself all the way up through neutral. Just keeping the eyes closed. Taking a few breaths here and noticing any differences in the neck and shoulders compared to before practice. Breathing into that new space in the neck and shoulders. And just taking your fingertips to your jaw and starting to massage your jaw, where your jaw connects to your ears. Letting your jaw fully relax. And massaging away any tension stored here. And again, maybe you name a particular emotion that you know gets stuck in your jaw. Or maybe you just see tension falling away. Maybe you feel the tension dissolving. Exploring different pressures, different techniques, different areas of the jaw. Listening to your body and where it feels really good to massage. And maybe you massage the chin, all around the base of the chin. If you like, you can move it up into the temples, massaging the temples. And letting your intention be to release trapped energy, trapped emotion. You can draw circles around the temples. You can even squeeze the eyebrows between your thumb and your other 3 fingers, like you're pulling the skin off your skull. And feel free to massage any other areas of the face. Go ahead. Maybe you massage the ears. Taking a few more breaths here. And then slowly releasing the hands back to the knees. And again, just taking a few breaths. Noticing the energy in your face. Noticing if the muscles feel any different. Slowly blinking the eyes open and rolling over onto all fours. So planting the palms under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. Spreading wide through all 10 fingers. And as you inhale, arch the spine, look up, expand through the front of the chest and the heart. And as you exhale, round, draw the chin to the chest, lift the back to the sky, and create space between the vertebrae. As you inhale, arch the spine, look up, open the chest and the heart. As you exhale, round. And just move in your own time. Nourishing the spine. Creating space between the vertebrae. consuming all of the fluid in the spine. And coming to a neutral position for your spine. And inhale, breathe the right arm all the way up to the sky. Open the chest, open the right shoulder. And as you exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left arm. Take the right shoulder and the right ear to the ground. And feel that twist in the spine, twist in the thoracic spine. Again, inhale, breathe the right arm all the way up. Open the chest, open the heart. Exhale, thread. One more. Inhale, breathe it all the way up and open. And exhale, thread. This time, stay down and breathe the left arm to the sky. You can either keep the left arm in the sky or take it to the right side of the lower back. Feel the twist in the thoracic spine. Releasing tension, creating space. Releasing trapped emotions. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Taking the left arm all the way forwards in space now. So if you were on your mat, if you were on a mat, it's coming towards the front of the mat. And then taking the right arm forwards as well. So your hips are above your knees, your arms are stretching forwards. And then send your chest or your heart to the floor. You can either take the forehead down or the chin down if you have the space. And feel this stretching the shoulders, the chest. In yoga, this is called melting heart pose. Take one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then as you inhale, slowly come all the way forward onto your belly. All the way down onto your belly. Take your legs wider than hip width apart and point the toes out to the sides. And then take your hands out to the sides, further away than your shoulders. So from here, we're going to tuck our tailbone under. Drop our head down, and then as you press into your fingertips, you're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time with the head down until you reach the top of your movement. The head lifts, and then keep the head lifted as you roll down one vertebrae at a time until you come to the bottom and the head drops. You roll up one vertebrae at a time until you come to the top and the head lifts. Nice. And exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time until you come to the bottom and the head drops. So just move through two more in your own time. Again, we're creating space in the vertebrae. We're nourishing the spine. We're encouraging the flow of blood and cerebrospinal fluid through the spine. We're creating space. We're moving energy. We're releasing blocks. At the end of your last flow, come down onto your belly and take your right arm out to your right and the right cheek onto the floor. Your left hand is under your left shoulder. From here, bend your left knee, press into the left palm and peel the chest open. Beautiful. Release the head back down. So now we're stretching through the right shoulder, the front of the right shoulder. We're stretching the heart, the chest. Relax the head. Relax the face and the jaw. And so energetically, we're opening the heart. We're stretching the energetic channels, the meridians of the heart that run down the inner seam of the arms. So if you hold any heaviness, tension, grief, resentment in the heart, slowly start to let it go in this pose. Allowing forgiveness, acceptance, love. Releasing any emotions that are on your heart, that are heavy on your heart, that are blocking your heart. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, rolling all the way onto the belly and coming to the other side. So the left arm is going to go out to a T. The left cheek comes to the earth. Right hand comes under the right shoulder. Inhale, bend our right knee, press into the right palm, and peel the chest open, letting the head rest down on the earth. Feeling the sensations a little bit deeper as we just arrive in this pose. Allowing the pose to work its magic. Releasing any emotions that are blocking your heart. Noticing if anything specific comes up for you. Allowing forgiveness, allowing acceptance. And taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly rolling onto your belly. Taking the palms under the shoulders. And then sending the hips up and back towards the heels, coming into child's pose. Buttocks to heels. Heart to thighs. You can either keep the knees together or take them wide, whatever feels more comfortable. Dropping the head down and letting the arms reach forward. And just letting yourself integrate what has moved so far in the practice. And sending some loving, nourishing energy to your lower back. Maybe you imagine the hands of the divine or the hands of God gently pressing down on your lower back. Releasing any tension in your lower back. Sending love and support. Our lower backs are the areas of our body related to support. Sometimes if we experience pain in this part of our body, it can stem from a feeling of being unsupported. So in this pose, let your lower back receive the support of the divine. The loving hands of the divine pressing down, massaging your lower back. And taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. And as you inhale now, just gently lift your gaze to look at your hands. And as you exhale, walk both hands towards the left. Drop your head back down and press down through your right palm. So you get a really deep stretch down the right side of the body, from the right armpit all the way down to the right hip. And breathe your breath into this stretch, relieving stuckness, tightness, tension, or trapped emotion. And taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. And again, inhaling, looking at the hands. And exhaling, walking the hands all the way over to the right. Dropping the head back down and really pressing your left palm down. Feeling the stretch all the way down the left side of the body. Breathing space, love, fluidity into this part of your body. And taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly walking the hands back through center. Folding forward into that child's pose. Integrating these last few poses. Noticing the internal environment in your body. Noticing how you feel. And slowly, slowly coming back up to all fours. On your next inhale, breathing the left arm all the way up to the sky. Opening the chest, opening the heart. Exhale, thread the left arm under the right arm. Left shoulder and ear come to the earth. Inhale, breathing the left arm all the way back up. Open the chest, expand the heart. Exhale, thread. Feel the twist in the thoracic spine. Last one, inhale, left arm all the way up, up, up. Open the chest, open the heart. And exhale, thread. This time keeping the left arm down and breathing the right arm to the sky. Either staying here or taking the hand to the left side of the lower back. Feeling that deep twist for the thoracic spine. So the thoracic spine is the part of the back that is at the back of the heart. So again, this part of the body can get stuck if there's emotions that are trapped or blocked in the heart. So in this pose, we're wringing out this part of our back. We're expanding the chest, we're opening shoulders. We're opening the heart. Take one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, breathe the right arm back up to the sky. And exhale, take the right arm and then the left arm back to the earth under the shoulders. This time, inhale, arch the spine, open the heart, expand through the chest. And exhale, tuck the toes, then the buttocks to the heels. And slowly start to lift the hips to the sky as you straighten the legs down dog. Bending one knee and then the other as you walk out through the dog. Doing this really slowly and mindfully, feeling a deep stretch in one calf muscle, one hamstring at a time. Noticing if any tension creeps up into the jaw or the face, letting that go. And then making sure that both balls of the feet are on the earth. You can keep the knees bent and the heels can be lifted. Then on your next inhale, breathing the right leg to the sky. And then bending the right knee and opening the right hip. Yeah, opening the right hip to the sky, feeling a little stretch for the front of the right hip. And then straightening the right leg, squaring the hips, and stepping the right foot all the way up between the hands. Taking the left knee down. And just letting yourself sink a little bit into the hips. Maybe you move a little bit side to side. You can either keep your fingers on the ground or take your hands onto your right knee, whatever feels better. And just breathe into the stretch for the front of the right hip. The left hip. The hip flexor. Taking a deep breath in. And on your next exhale, starting to straighten the right leg. Maybe you walk your fingertips back. Maybe you lift the right toes. And fold forward, chin to chest. Moving the stretch into the right hamstring and the right calf. So we're going to keep moving in a little flow. This is really opening the hips and the legs, the thighs, the backs of the thighs. So inhale, bend back into your right knee, sink through the hips, lift the heart and the gaze. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Lift the toes to the sky, chin to chest, fold forward. Inhale, maybe you walk your hands forward as you bend into the knee, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, maybe you walk the fingertips slightly back, straighten the right leg, fold forward. One more like this. Inhale, maybe walking the fingertips forward, sinking the hips, lifting the gaze, lifting the heart. And exhale, walking back, straightening the front leg, folding forward. And inhale, walking the hands back to the front, tucking the back toes, lifting the back knee, and pressing back, down dog. Moving into the other side. Inhale, breathe the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee, open the left hip. Get a little opening through the front of the left hip. Inhale, straighten the left leg, square the hips. And exhale, step the left foot up between the hands. Drop the right knee down, sink into the hips. Breathe into the stretch for the front of the right hip. Maybe you move slightly side to side. Maybe you take your hands onto your left knee, or maybe you just keep the hands on the floor. So again, we're getting into the hips here. So noticing what emotions come up as we breathe space into this part of our body. Deep breath in. And exhale, start to straighten the left leg. Maybe you walk your fingertips back. Maybe the left toes lift. Tuck the chin to the chest. Breathe into the stretch for the calf and the hamstring. On your next inhale, walk the fingertips forward, bend back into your left knee. Sink the hips, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Stretching the hip flexor. Exhale, straighten the left leg, walk the hands back, fold forward, stretching the calf and the hamstring. Inhale, walking the hands forward, sinking the hips, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. And exhale, straightening that left leg. Walking the hands back, folding forward. And inhale, walking the hands forward, bending through the left knee, and just stepping the left knee back to meet the right knee, and coming down into a cross-legged position. Actually, take the leg straight first. And then cross the left ankle under the right knee. So take the left ankle under the right knee and cross the right shin in front. Nice. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. And exhale, walk the hands forward, fold forward. Deep stretch for the hips, for the glutes. Take long, deep breaths. And let your intention be to release old, trapped, stuck, blocked emotions or energy. Even if nothing arises consciously, letting that be our intention and knowing that that is occurring. And taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. And then from here, taking your left knee to point forwards. So your heel is close to your bum. And then your right leg is going to step over the top. And if you can, the right knee stacks on top of the left knee. If not, that's okay. Nice. So then just breathing here. And maybe you just want to stay here. Again, this is a deep stretch for the glutes, for the hips. If it's comfortable, you can start to fold forward. Only if it's comfortable. And then take really deep, long breaths. Really breathing space into the hips. Really letting go of any trapped, stuck, or stored energy or emotion. Knowing that it is being cleared, it is being released. It is dissolving, it is dissipating. It is leaving your body. You can imagine it leaving your body with your exhale. You can imagine it dissipating off your hips. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. And slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. And sending the legs long, unraveling the legs. Maybe you want to flex and extend the toes, the feet. And then flexing the feet, pressing the hamstrings and the calves into the floor as you take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward, stretching the hamstrings and the calves. You might also feel a stretch in the spine and the back. Slowly start to drop the head down and round yourself in. Again, let your intention be to clear blocks, to open channels, to release stagnation, to create fluidity, to unblock, to release trapped energy. To release tension and emotion. Take one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, slowly rolling up, one vertebrae at a time. And this time taking your right ankle under your left knee and crossing your left shin in front. Deep breath in, sitting up nice and tall. And exhale, folding forward once again. Again, stretching the glutes, the hips. Letting the intention be to release emotion that is trapped and stuck. Take one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, slowly, slowly rolling up, one vertebrae at a time. And again, taking that right knee to point forward, your heel in towards your bum. Stepping your left leg over the top. And then see if you can stack the knees. It's easier if you kind of come forward. Deep breath in, sitting up tall. Breathing here. Letting the pose slowly starting to open your hips. This pose stretches the muscles around our hips in internal rotation. Most other hip stretches are external rotation, so this one's a little different. And so if it's comfortable, you can slowly start to fold forward. Otherwise, just keep breathing in your seated position. Releasing tension, energy, and emotion stored in our hips. And taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, slowly, slowly rolling up. exhale, unravel the legs and lie down. Drawing the knees up into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then take the knees as wide as your shoulders. Take the soles of the feet to the sky and see if you can grab the soles of the feet in happy baby. Maybe you give yourself a little rock side to side. Maybe you straighten or start to straighten one leg at a time. Opening the inner thighs. One last little stretch for our hips. And taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. And slowly sending the legs all the way long. Letting the feet fall out to the side. If you feel any tension in your lower back, you can bend the knees and knock the knees in. Otherwise, keep the legs straight with the feet falling out to the sides. Close down through the eyes. Let every muscle, every cell in your body fully let go. Trusting and knowing that you've cleared trapped energy, stuck emotions. Trusting and knowing that you've removed blocks, you've cleared stagnation, and you've opened channels. And any remaining tension, limitation, or unwanted energy, visualizing it falling off your body and down into the earth. Down, down, down into the earth. All the way down to the core of the earth. The fiery, molten core of the earth. And seeing this energy in the center of the earth, alchemized by the fire, transmuted by Mother Earth, alchemized and transmuted into something that you wish to receive. Maybe you wish to receive an energy, an emotion, or a mood in this moment, like peace or joy or contentment. Or maybe there's something that you're manifesting, creating, or calling in your life. Watching Mother Earth transmute this energy that you just released into whatever you need in this moment. And then seeing it travel back up from the core of the earth, through every layer of the earth, back up into your body, into your root, the base of your spine, your root chakra, and traveling up your spine, up your chakra systems, from your sacral chakra in your womb, to your solar plexus, at your belly, to your heart, to your throat, to your third eye and your crown. And feeling this energy spread throughout your whole body. Receiving now as energy whatever you wish to receive in this moment. Feeling all of that energy, integrating it into your body. And you can stay here for as long as you like, receiving and feeling this energy. Slowly rolling to one side. And gently pressing yourself all the way up your feet. Taking the hands into prayer at your heart. Closing down through the eyes as they opened again. Just taking a moment with yourself, with this energy. And taking a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Taking the thumbs to the third eye, the space between the eyebrows, and repeating after me if you wish. I am light. I am love. I am pure consciousness. And gently bowing forwards. Namaste.